Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Monroe Man. Welcome to the October Break Diving Pow Wow, where we get together and talk about our accomplishments from the month prior and put together our targets for the current month. So this is October. So we're going to talk about what we did in September and what we're going to kick butt in during October. I'm Monroe Man. I'm in Florida in the United States. Ishmael is in India. And cool. So Ishmael was talking about how he's working on a new course. Can I share the name of the course publicly, or do you want me to keep it private?
No problem. We can share it publicly. The name is Habit of Ferocity.
Yeah, the habit of ferocity. I like the name of it. Where are you going to do that? Are you going to do that on a like Teachable or on a platform, or how are you going to do that?
No, it's a platform called Mind Valley. You can check it out if you want.
Wait, what's it called? My what?
Mind Valley.
Mind Valley?
Yeah.
Mind?
Yes.
Mind Valley. I haven't even heard of that. Let me write that down.
Actually, they are producing a lot of courses.
Mind Valley. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. So did you feel that did you get a lot accomplished in September?
I'm not sure exactly. Uh, actually, I had to go to office this month. So it was like a lot of commuting uh, in train. So I had lost a lot of time because of that. And also I had to move from my home this month. But I have moved back again in a month. So a lot of things going on.
Wait, but
This,
you're at home right now, right?
yeah, right now.
Hmm. How did usually if you get to take the train, it's more convenient because you can do things on the train. Like if here in Florida, I have to drive to the law firm where I work, and I
Yeah,
can't accomplish
yeah,
a
train
lot.
is more convenient than bus or any other vehicles. Actually, I have completed some of my preparation lectures from train. Yeah, train is more convenient in that way.
Do you do you feel safe on the trains in India?
It's a
So
little
so.
bit, yeah. Actually, in Kerala, it's more safe than other states in India.
Hmm. Got it, got it.
Yeah.
So for my September, it was accomplished. I got a lot done, but I think the biggest thing that I accomplished is kind of setting the foundation for this month.
Okay.
I felt like there was a lot of planning, a lot of mental gymnastics and things, but I showed you this, right? Did I show you this?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hold on, wait. I can unblur. I've added to it.
Okay.
So now it's here. The
Oh,
ah, so these are the like this tab are things I'm doing, my big projects and the things that I'm doing for psychology. Then you can see break diving, Intertech, Windermere Lodge, Monroe Man Financial Plan. I got all those tabs
yeah.
for so
Yes. This is great, right? How much it does it cost?
that this little set with these special with the cards costs $12. And then I bought the tabs.
Oh, that is separate, those
that
tabs.
that the set comes with some tabs, but you can't write on them. So for me, it wasn't helpful because there are so many projects that I'm working on. But I'm feeling so. Also, I did this. Look, all right, you can see. Here this says quarters,
What
and
is, yeah.
then I also have uh, annual filings. Because
Okay.
I got so many things that are going on that have to happen every quarter or every year. And it was just been really making me completely stressed. But now I think I'm starting to get a handle on everything. So that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Mhm. All right, so we're going to talk about October.
Yeah.
So for those of you watching on the video, Ishmael and I already spent time in the break diving general chat room, and we wrote down what our targets are for October. And you can come and join us at breakdiving.io. Love you to join our awesome community. And in the meantime, let's talk about those lists. Let me look at some of the things you wrote.
Yeah.
So here you have October targets. You have 7 of them.
Yes.
Finish 2 out of 11 subjects for gate studies, work out daily except Sunday, apply for a 6 month leave for preparation studies, complete a peak performance coaching course called The Habit of Ferocity, practice problems related to studies on Saturday and Sundays, and participate in the Hash Node Bootcamp coming up starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then complete an audiobook called Make It Stick. Oh, I just realized when you said complete a peak performance course called The Habit of Ferocity, you're taking somebody else's course.
Yes. Yes.
I thought you were building it.
Oh no, no.
I thought it,
Yeah, that's why you have asked. Is it using Teachable, right?
yeah, I thought you were putting
Okay.
together the course. So no, that's okay. That's all good. Which of those things on your list is going to be the easiest to accomplish, and which is the hardest?
Mm. Applying for 6 months leave would be the easiest.
Getting the 6 months leave?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're going to ask for 6 months leave from your job?
Yeah.
How long have you been at the job?
It's like 2 and more than half years.
Okay, so I think after 2.5 years, if you ask for 6 months, in the US, that's super weird. Like to ask for something like that. Is it something that happens in India a lot?
I'm not sure, but people tend to take this kind of, sick leaves, medical leaves, long leaves.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's something that I want to do too, because I want to go live in Florence, Italy for 3 months.
Okay.
And I obviously I can't take off 3 months paid vacation from the
Actually,
job.
this is not paid.
But
This is
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like I can't go to my boss and say, hey, I'm gonna take 3 months off and you need to pay me. But I think they might be maybe after a year or a year and a half, I could say, hey, I want to take 3 months off because I want to go live in Italy. And in order for me to do that, I have to make sure that by break diving or intertech or something that I'm doing is making enough money so that when I'm there, I'm not having a big problem.
what about your that private investigative agency?
Yeah, this is the month that we finally are going to start actually doing marketing promotion on a larger scale for it. So I'm hoping that by the end of this month we will have our first client, first official client, and so we'll see.
Yeah.
Hmm. So for me, for the and what's going to be the easiest thing for you this month?
Uh, the next one would be the hash note bootcamp, I think, or the audiobook also, at least.
Okay, do the audiobook course. And for me, I made a big list. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I've got, you had 7 things. I have 24. And that's, I don't think it's complete either. When I get off the call, I'm gonna keep adding to it. But the main, start regularly using the new organizational system.
Yeah.
Launch the new break diving application process. It's 95% done. I get a first cases, the first official cases at Intertech, finish another another month at my job, 2 jobs. I'm working on this new app, Contact Point, so I'm going to get the autocomplete drop down working.
So what is it? These contact points.
It's a contact management system, and
Like the contacts in about our devices.
I back in the 1980s, before there was really internet and cell phones and all that stuff and social media, you could keep all of the people that you know in a tiny book. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You had the contact information for maybe 100 people.
Okay.
And today we have the contact information for thousands of people on social media, in our cell phone. I think I have on WeChat, I think I have 1,400 contacts. And that's just in China.
Yes.
And then there's my American context. There's the people I'm breakdiving, and it's overwhelming. And I feel like I've lost touch with a lot of people because there's too many people for me to keep in touch with. I can't keep track of it. So, and I realize it's people think that because of social media and text messaging, that quantity of communication is what matters, not the quality. But if
Yeah.
you send a message to like just like you, me, and Bindu, we're getting closer because we're constantly seeing each other on these video chats. Whereas if the people who I'm just talking to via private message, not so much. And if those people like that I send a text message to once a year at Christmas time, hey, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Well, that's not developing the relationship. So it's a contact management system that actually helps force you to develop communications with people that will strengthen relationships rather than just keeping track of the relationships. I mean, there are a lot of contact management systems that are out there, but it's just you add their name and address, and
Mhm.
but that's not helpful. And so this thing is going to be, you're able to log in and it'll tell you who you need to contact next.
Okay. So it will it be available in India as well, or
It's
just
just going to
you?
be it's just going to be on the internet like breakdiving is.
Okay, it's a website, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's
an
going
app.
to be a website first, and then depending on how it does, it will um, you know we'll go further. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
that's a good thing. I also think about that. People are connected through chats only, right? Through WhatsApps. So actually, I'm not using WhatsApp that much. I also don't like people are chatting through WhatsApp. I will tell my friends if you want to contact me, call me by phone. Don't chat with me. I don't like that.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking is the fact that it's just people, everybody thinks that they are in better touch with people than because of all the technology. And the truth is, no, you're not. You are, you're all, you have thousands of micro connections with people, and we're more lonely as a
Yes, yes.
result. This is precisely why I need to, in 2024, start setting up the in-person events at breakdiving, because I don't want this to be just a virtual. I want this to be like, wow, Monroe and Ishmael have actually met.
Yeah.
They've had an event, and with 3 or 4 other members, and we all met at a coffee shop in New Delhi or in
Yeah.
Kerala or wherever, and to help develop some more of those connections. What else? Um, just do some more work on some of these books that I'm writing. I'm launching my Monroe Man financial plan website this month. I'm finishing the 2 promotional YouTube videos this week. I hope today, actually. I want to launch more videos on my YouTube channel. I get the reviews transferred for the old edition to the new edition for my book, Successful New Year, on Amazon. Get the electricity sorted out at the 2 rental properties. My one of my friends, Dr. Rich in California, has a
So,
personal assistant in
don't
the
you have the
Philippines.
don't
Hmm?
you have the electricity connections in your vendors?
I have the connections, but in one of the condos, the one of the outlets doesn't work. For the
Okay.
other house, I haven't set up the online account, so I haven't even paid the bill. The house in Maine that we just got. So we're working on that. Uh, Dr. Rich has a personal assistant that he uses in the Philippines, and whenever he needs something done, he just sends an email to her and says, "Hey, do this." And like a task that takes a lot of time, but he doesn't have to be the one to actually do it. So I'm going to look into that because maybe I can get a lot more done and reduce my stress. I want to finish writing my 5-minute stand-up set on index cards so I can get started with that. Do more dance lessons. Prepare an improv comedy troupe. I want to create a vision board. I've always wanted to have one, and every time I see somebody who has one, it makes me excited. And
Yeah,
and
I was also thinking about that, creating a vision board.
you just put on the wall, and then you start
Yeah.
adding pictures and things of what you want. And I think there is something to be said about visual rather than just seeing it as words.
Yes,
I
yes.
think so. I'm gonna work on that this month. I want to create a new morning and weekly routine. For example, this morning I got up and I started looking at my phone, and then I went to the news, and the news had an article saying the top 7 things you should do to improve your life. And one of them was do not look at your phone first thing in the morning. Do anything but look at your phone. And I've read these things a million times, and I've tried doing it a million times. And anyway, as soon as I read it, I said, you know what? You're right. So I just put it down and I went out for a bike ride around 9 a.m. And it was great. And I did some push-ups and some pull-ups. It started raining, downpouring, and I was soaking wet. But I realized, wow, and like my body feels good. I got off to a good start in the morning, so I want to try to do that. I need to post promotional flyers for brake diving and Intertech this month. I have an issue with the IRS for one of the companies. Need to get that sorted. I wanted to continue doing some ads for my entertainment law practice. Empty my mom's storage locker completely and bring the stuff to Maine. Do a better job with fitness and study this month. Plan travel for the next 6 months, including the trip to India. It's not going to be 6 months. I'll probably even 8 months. And then last two, I wrote a new book about God, and I want to start reading that when that arrives. And you reminded me I'm going to continue my 21-day challenge to stay positive that you helped me get started with. And uh, the hardest and easiest for me,
Hmm?
I think the hardest is going to be to remain positive throughout the whole 21 days because I have trouble with that. I think the easiest is going to be to start using this new organizational system because it's getting me excited and pumped up that now that I got everything organized.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I have trouble with this organizing things. I'm using like I think two apps I'm using right now, Things and Structured. It is called. So in Things, what I'm doing, it's like I'm putting up all the tasks and categorizing into different things.
Hmm.
Yeah, in Structured, I'm having a visualized view of day by day tasks in a sequence.
I'm gonna look at that too and see what structure is. Maybe that's help. What I've realized now, what I love to
I'll show you.
what's that?
This is how structured will look like.
Oh, very regimented.
Yeah, it looks very good, right?
Yeah, it looks like it can help you keep organized. What I realized is I use all these different apps, but what I haven't had, I've just had this big old, I would create these to-do lists on my computer or on my phone, but then I really wouldn't look at them or I wouldn't see them. Or there would be a to-do list, but I'd put it on my window or I'd put it on my desk, but then other things would get on top of it So I couldn't find my to-do list but here I got everything. This is every task I need to do. And I really like this morning I woke up and I had two things. Oh, I need to do that. Boom. Usually I would just scribble it on some piece of paper somewhere, but I went, no, I'm putting it in here. And
So is it got daily to-do lists?
is it what?
Is it got daily to-do lists?
I couldn't hear what the word is co-dated.
No, no. Is it got daily to-do list? What I'm asking. Daily
C
to-do. No, no.
CODE?
No, no. No. What I'm asking is this management system, right? You are having this planner.
Yeah.
So is it like you are having daily planners, daily to-do list?
Yeah. So this right in here is just everything that needs to be done. It could be for here, look, for break diving here, like operations, Slack catch up, database backup, check memory on Heroku, email catch up for coding, application process, the blog, email on new event, Heroku update, Rubro update, and stuff. So it's just like these are the things that I need to do in the next couple of months. But
Okay.
then I'm creating a daily and then I do from this, I create a monthly list. And then of the monthly list, I'll have a daily. But I'm realizing like the daily, sometimes I can make the monthly and the daily, I can put those onto an app and that remind me and stuff. But then every month I know go into this,
Yeah.
and and because this way nothing's getting left behind. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 tabs, different projects. And I think that's the big lesson. Like the more you do, the more stress you're gonna create for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I do in things actually. I will like these tabs, I will create separate projects and put everything into those.
And I've done that with I use things too. I had all these other apps. And I just found that for me, I'm much more of a tangible person.
Mhm.
And I put things into an app and then I never see them again.
I do both actually. I will write things down in a paper as well.
I do that too. I mean I have some of the to-do apps that I'm using are I use Microsoft To Do. There's one called to I don't know if you can there to on oh, uh this one it's and there's one called Tasks. One the one I like about this to-do list one, the blue one, is
Yeah.
it adds to-do lists right to your home screen.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then
things also have something like
I
that,
can
right?
click on what's that? Things does that?
Yeah, things also have that kind of widget.
So
Yeah.
that is good. But yeah, yeah, I think we need to make October, November, December of 2023. We need to make up for our laziness of the first 9 months.
Yeah, actually, I need it very much because I have this exam coming up, so I can't be lazy, I need to complete my preparation.
Yeah, likewise. Ah, you feeling good about October?
Yeah, actually, we are having this 21 days challenge, right? So we need to keep up.
Say it again.
We are having this 21-day challenge, right? I need to keep up for that.
Oh, which reminds me, let me add, I'm gonna send off the email about that. Um, I'll do the newsletter today. Send newsletter and mention 21 day challenge. Okay. Yeah, and today's the first, so maybe we could say that the 21-day challenge is you can start it today to help you to get to
Yeah,
day 1 to 21. And beautiful. Uh, Great job to you and Bindu again for setting up some events. It's very helpful. Please set up some more.
yeah,
And uh, cool. I'll see you soon. See you around.
yeah. So, are you planning this India visit in near months?
I mean, I think I need to wait until my 1 year anniversary at the job. Uh, my, I'm at this month. I'm at 6 months, so it'll be
Okay,
November, December, January, February, March, April. So around April 10th is my 1 year anniversary, and I will be given a lot more vacation days.
okay,
So I'm planning probably I think May or June
okay. Yes.
of 2024. There's a possibility. I don't know. I have to look at airfare and stuff. Maybe Christmas time. Mm, because I have a week off from work then. But I don't know.
Okay.
Gonna have to pay. But it's official now that it's happening. I just need to figure out. Um, I just need my neighbor just opened up her window. She woke up.
Okay.
Uh, I need
What's the
to.
time right now there?
It's 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Mhm.
People woke up at 11 a.m.
I don't know if she just woke up, but she just opened up her window. So, but yeah, I think actually before we go, which three cities? Oh,
So
it's okay. You said you're closest to Kerala, right?
I'm in Kerala.
Or you're in Kerala. Which two cities do you think if I did Kerala and are Kerala and New Delhi far away from each other?
Yeah, it's a lot of distance.
Do you think if those are the two cities that enough people would be able to travel to one of those two cities?
Uh, New Delhi will be like the northern part of India.
Okay.
Kerala will be the southern part of India. So yeah, it might be New Delhi, which most people can come, but
Where?
it's very New Delhi,
Uh,
but it's far away from Kerala.
mhm. How do you think most people would be able to get there? Would they fly there? Would they take a bus? Would they take a train? What do you think?
Fine, I think.
Train.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
maybe you can set up it in Bangalore or Hyderabad. It is also certain part of India, but many people know that places.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to be working on planning that this month. So awesome. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. No, no, it's
Yes.
afternoon. It's evening,
No, it's like 8:30.
8:30. So you're gonna have you had dinner yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Actually, my house construction is happening for the
Ah,
first floor.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, my dad, and my brothers were cleaning the roof tiles.
A little bit noisy.
Yeah.
Uh, for those of you watching online on video, please join us, breakdiving.io. The link is in the description. Hope you will click like, click subscribe, share a comment, share this video with somebody. And most importantly, again, we want you to come to break diving and be a part of our community. And if you're wondering about this whole India thing, yeah, we're having our first real like in-person global break diving event, and it's going to be in India. We're just figuring out which cities. So let's wave goodbye